What's going on, y'all? So I want to talk to y'all about this Second Amendment Day on I think it was the 22nd. I could be wrong. If I am, I will annotate it or annotate it. Either way, I also want to talk to you all about a few of you have taken my what if they come knocking video to the extreme that I'm talking about what I will do if they come knocking on my door. Well, first off, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. And I'm talking about if those that have questioned, you know, are you really going to take on everybody or the law that comes knocking on your door? You need to watch the whole video. You need to listen to what I say, because I don't know what I would do. As I think even the biggest, baddest sumbitches out there, when it really comes down to it, what are you going to do? Because if I take them on, I'm going to die. I know that. There's no doubt about it. So it's not about I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to protect my Second Amendment rights. It's about we got to think about things. We got to talk about, you know, a verbal revolution, a verbal discussion, discussing this and getting enough people on board to, you know, fight this battle that we're in right now. We're in a weird situation right now that could go either way. I'm thinking, honestly, it's not going to be as bad as everybody's panicking over. I'm hoping so. But regardless, you can't just sit back and say, I'll stand back and fight my arms and I'll die for the purpose. Because you have families, you have wives, you have kids that need you. I have my feelings on what I think I would do. But if it really came down to it, I mean, regardless of what, if you stand up, you're gonna die. You will die, unless 90% of the country came together and came up with a 1776 revolt. But that's not happening. We all know that. You cannot deny that. And I don't think that's what is, that's not what we're ready for. That's not what we need yet. We need some major changes, some huge major changes, but it's not about getting violent yet. Not for a long time. And, I just want you guys to understand that in my last video, because I did get a lot of comments saying, oh, so you're going to stand up to tanks and all this. Look, if they come trying to take my guns, and if I do actually, grow some hair on my balls and try and fight them off, I'm going to die. It's not going to come out in the news the way that it was actually portrayed. Because the news will not be here. They will not see it. And the cops or National Guard or, whoever is coming to take them is not going to spin it in that way. So the only thing I can say right now is contact your congressmen, all your representatives, and let them know your feelings. And on the 22nd, fly your rights. Fly that Gadsden flag. I just ordered one because I've got a black one. I gave away my my yellow one to the rumpled one on YouTube, but I want a yellow one to really, you know, brighten up the situation. And that's going to be flying off the back of my van, which has, if you guys haven't seen my van, it's got "Don't Trade on Me" on both doors. It's got you know, Second Amendment things on the back. It definitely stands out. And on the 22nd, I will be flying the Gadsden flag off of the back of that van the entire day. Going to work, coming home, doing whatever I do. Anyways, y'all, I wanna see less talk about people talking about violence. I don't think we need violence. That's not where it's at yet. We got a long time before that comes into the subject. We need oral violence. Yeah, that sounds a little sexy, but basically we need to have an oral revolution right now, a verbal revolution right now, and just put our points across. Contact your representatives, your congressmen, and let them know your feelings, and show other people, talk to other people that don't really know the situation, and work it out that way. Because you know what? Second Amendment is not about hunting. It's not about sporting. It's about protecting ourselves from a tyrannical government, as it did in 1776, as it did during World War II, where the Japanese, the only reason they didn't invade us because they knew there was a gun behind every blade of grass. We need to keep that. Alright, y'all. That's all I gotta say. Y'all have fun. Think about it. And do your part if it's what you really believe in. Alright? I'll talk to y'all later.